Welcome back to King's Quest 2. So yeah, let's do something that's not at all dangerous.
Dandy.
Your heart beats faster
Dandy.
and faster as you push on the handle of the church door. It opens, and you nervously step
Oh, boy.
inside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He
A
opens
pentacle?
the door.
Well, technically not, because it has more than
The
twice
door
more.
slam.
Dover. Musicals are banned.
Flipping through, you see a paragraph with a
Actually, Dwebs, King's Quest 7 opens up with a musical number, so...
Well, this isn't King's Quest 7 though, is it? So
Yeah.
So what?
You turn a few
There's a
pages.
Dwebs, there's a song in this game.
Like I said, King's Quest, the musical on ice.
Oh hey, this game apparently has its own song as well, so why not?
I know, but okay. I am quite convinced that Kaldor is so blinded by his so-called vision for Kalima that he cannot see the folly of his intentions, and yet he is the Lord of Kalima. To publicly refute him will create confusion and anger in the people. So basically that's why they tried these shady tactics to try to kill the Count. They don't want, a public execution because that would create panic and shit.
You are about to replace the journal where you found it, but
It
your
makes
eye
sense.
catches a most peculiar passage.
A wonderment was
Peculiar.
discovered in the forest this night. The spirits of the wild, long fought only of legend, appeared to us and saw it fit to grant my brethren and I the most blessed of gifts. Such power we now have. Our forms can be abandoned in favor of any other, and I am to be the
Yeah,
leader.
they sound like pushovers.
Of course, the spirits have made promises of greater things to come for us. Oh, it fills me with such longing. The endless possibilities, what we can achieve with our abilities. I'm restless.
And the possibilities are never ending. Hey, wait a minute! Werewolves and endless possibilities? Oh my god, maybe this is where Sega got the idea for Sonic Unleashed.
I highly doubt it, Jova.
Back where you found it.
Hey, it's a
I
possibility.
don't think
It's as much as a
Sega even knows
possibility.
King's Quest even exists.
Oh, come now, Pedro. It's as much a possibility as the possibility of Phoenix Wright showing up in that Sonic crossover since Sega and Capcom are officially crossing over their franchises.
Goulash
what?
Thompson.
Yeah, haven't you heard, Tio? Worlds
Rebecca
United.
Tingle.
It's a comic book crossover between Sega and Capcom.
Oh, okay, so something I'm not
Imagine-
hearing. Okay.
Alright.
Imagine
Norman Odnar.
There we
Imagine
go,
Captain
Larman
America
Odnar.
Civil War.
We
Hold on,
found-
what was that, Wibbs?
I was just saying, imagine the Captain America Civil War film.
What does that have to do with Sega versus
It's a
the
bunch of
Sega
characters
Capcom?
in it. A bunch of characters are in it.
Anyway,
Dweebs, you're terribly generalizing, but that's not the
You
point.
stop
Yeah.
dead when the shuttle hits
Anyway,
something.
we
It's
found.
still there.
Anyway, we finally found the right grave. Hopefully, the fucking tiara is here.
Let's hope. Maybe we switch with the number 2 again.
Oh, it actually is
And
here.
then the
Breath. You open the
That
box.
And
skull
then the
looks like that of a
skeleton
monkey.
The tiara.
and then the
As you
skeleton
retrieve the
traps
tiara
you in
from its
there.
final resting place,
If this
you
was
let
King's
out a
Quest 4 or
loud
7, yes, it would
sigh.
happen.
You feel as if the coming sunrise will be the most glorious sight you will ever behold, considering how close you were to never seeing another again.
Indeed.
Now, don't
Hooray!
worry, you
Now
still
let's
have
get
to go
out of
back to the
here.
castle.
Yeah, really fast.
Oh.
Gotta go
Ouch.
faster. Faster.
Fair-
indeed.
As a wolf's howl sends shivers down your spine. You force
'Cause
yourself
this
to
is
turn
real
and
life.
face.
It's called... no, apparently it's
Oh.
a wolf, not a
Your
skeleton.
anxiety must be causing you to hear things.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's hope we're not invisible werewolves.
Invisible werewolves. Well, or maybe it's werewolf with an invisibility cloak.
Alright. So, basically, what we have to do now is something here. Okay, I'm going to... I actually know what's going to happen now, so I'm going to use the Wolfbane on myself.
You rub the wolfbane ointment.
So
all
we
over
basically,
your
let me guess, you get ambushed.
Yeah, you still, even if you are surprised,
Without
you still have
warning,
time.
A wolf darts out of the dark forest and dashes towards you, and this time it's
Oh, boy.
running directly at you.
Okay.
Sensing
Boom.
the wolfbane ointment on your skin, the wolf
You have
quickly
two ways of
turns and
actually
pushes
dealing
back
with-
into the forest.
You have two ways of dealing with this wolf. You can either kill it with your sword, or you can use the Wolfbane.
ointment has worn off.
I use the Wolfbane because it's the one that it's the thoughtful solution, aka the one that gives more points.
Okay.
All right,
see.
so yeah, now that we had the tiara, let's go
Just
back to
one
the
wolf,
castle.
That was it.
Don't worry, Jova. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the last we see of the Brotherhood of the Pack. It would be
The
too.
the wolves say,
It would be way too
God,
easy.
that thing's the bane of my existence.
It would be too easy if only one bottle of wolfbane would stop the entire pack.
Well, that was just one wolf, but yeah, I see your point. Maybe we can get help from Batman this time.
Well,
it
if
only
I
happened-
recall, Batman had dealt with werewolves in the past.
He has.
The Batmobile Easter egg only happens at during the day, so.
We know, Pedro. Sadly,
Oh, okay.
Wait, why would Batman go out during the day?
because he wants a vacation.
I
I mean, is that the start of a joke, Dweebs?
Maybe-
Why Batman cross the road?
Maybe
He goes out. He goes out and day in the Batman.
Yeah, there are plenty of stories where Batman goes out during the day. It's not exactly. I mean, the whole Batman only comes out during the night thing. It's kind of more of a myth than anything.
I think it became more, prominent with starting with the Tim Burton movies because Batman became way more popular with that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, luckily after that we had shows like The Batman.
You read the second swift were wisely spent.
Okay.
You really need
So
to get
just
around
basically
Sig. Well, commentating on anyway.
Indeed. So yeah, getting for
Let me guess. You change what action the mouse takes by rolling the mouse wheel.
Wait. Was that directed
You
at
mean
me?
the difference between seeing, touching, walking?
Oh.
You read second swift were
No,
wisely spent.
no, there's no. Wait a minute. I don't get it. What was your question about the mouse?
Basically, it says if there's a shortcut by moving the wheel of a mouse.
Oh, that.
You can change it from
icon.
No. This is designed like the old
Something is wrong here.
games.
There is no
It
boat,
doesn't use
no
those kind of
boatman
modern.
and
Oh boy!
Oh
boy!
boy.
Oh
You
snap!
gotta be kidding me.
no escape.
Okay.
Swim!
You can swim.
Tracked you
In
there,
poisonous
and they
water?
clearly intend to do nothing less
Oh,
than
right, I
rip
forgot
you
that water was
pieces. If
poisonous.
you're going to do something,
It's
now
a
would be a
poisonous
very good
water,
time.
Jova. Anyway, okay, gotta
So
think of
what
a
are
plan
we
quickly.
gonna do?
Tug forcefully at one of the reeds until it finally breaks free. You put it away and carry it.
We have
with
to think
you.
quick.
Okay, I
we-
don't know why.
Okay, we have
I
to think
guess
quickly.
it's
Okay,
standing
so
there.
we have a silver needle that we found in the haystack. Let's dip it in the poisonous water.
Very carefully, you bend down and
Shouldn't the
soak
fact
tip
that
of the
silver
needle
help
in the
already?
foul, toxic water.
It's silver. It's harmful towards werewolves, so it's got to be the key, Jova.
That's what I meant. Well, that's what I meant.
Now
I
we're
mean,
go-
shouldn't the
now-
fact that it's silver already do enough?
The
No.
silver
These are not
Oh,
just
okay,
any.
it's a silver poisonous
making a sturdy pea
needle.
shooter.
Yes.
Oh, you're basically
Deadly
creating a
poison makes the
silver
needle
poisonous
unlethal
lance.
projectile.
Yes, yes, basically a poisonous silver needle. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Whew.
I got it. Yeah.
That's
Piss off.
that.
But now we're gonna get an explanation as to why the boatman
Oh,
wasn't
the
here.
ferryman was scared shit.
Actually, no. Actually, that's not what happened.
Victory
Actually, that's not what happened.
screech.
Here we go. He's gonna explain.
You have met the Brotherhood of the Pack.
And
Where
dealt with
were
them
you?
once and for all.
Detained. A man who had assumed your appearance boarded my boat.
What?
When we reached the other side, I perceived
This guy
the
sounds
flaw
like the
in
main
his
villain of
disguise
Jupiter Ascending.
and dispatched him instantly.
Well,
Must
the
have been
reason he
like
sounds like that, the reason he
Oh.
sounds well, the narrator established when we first met him that the reason he sounds like this is because it's supposed to be he's a tormented soul of this who still feels the despair when he was alive and shit.
Before, and ridding this lad of
So the voice here actually fits, unlike in Jupiter Ascending.
served him doubly well this night.
Though I still defend that the villain was the best part of Jupiter
So someone
Ascending.
disguises King. Some of these guys.
Hooray! So yeah, that's it for the Brotherhood of the Pack.
Paddles
Yes, it
across
is.
the toxic lake to the shore on the other
alright.
side. You re-enter the huge wooden doors and quickly make your way to the castle's main dining room.
Thankfully.
As expected, you find the Count and Countess awaiting you.
Wouldn't that be just ironic if even if you didn't make it back in time, they'd still eat you despite everything you've done for them?
You have rid me and this land of the deceptive and secretive Brotherhood of the Pack.
Yay!
Yes! And all we needed was a needle!
A silver needle, Jova.
such as the death.
So
Silver
basically,
poisonous needle.
So basically, King Ram became what's the name? MacGyver.
Unable to serve my homeland as I should, to evade the relentless pursuit of wiping out my entire family line.
Yep.
Is the Brotherhood really gone? Some of those wolves escaped.
The rest of the pack followed the wolves that ambushed you. However, without their leader, they will find themselves as lost in mind as they are now in body.
Okay.
Whether human, wolf, or any other form. Their hastened passage through my swamp will not see a return to their den.
Yeah,
boy.
basically he trapped them all in because since they don't have that page of the Bible that we do, they can't get out.
The entire pack?
Wow. That's sort of dark. Nah, but they deserved it. Well, that's what you get. You've been found guilty of whatever.
Murder, actually. They murdered him.
As you listen to the Count's cold, unforgiving
course.
tone, you thank your lucky stars that he no longer sees you as a threat.
Whew.
At least, not for the time.
That's relieving.
Yeah.
Nah, he'll probably see me as a friend from now on.
He will. He will.
Dawn no longer signifies an uncertain future for you.
Thankfully.
And finally, we got our final MacGuffin.
Hooray!
You take the death gem. Finally, you have all three stones in your possession. You feel a pang of anticipation as you realize that all you need to do now is take them to the door of destiny.
Awesome.
Alright, should be smooth sailing from now.
Okay, but for the sake of
And all
getting...
these in order to get played.
Yeah, for the sake of foreshadowing a bit what's gonna happen at the end of the game, I'm gonna have this optional conversation here.
When I became what I am now, ruling this realm lost all meaning to me. All that mattered was the well-being of my dearest treasure.
My back scratcher!
All that mattered to me was her safety.
Hey! It's a dual back scratcher!
Just because you're dead doesn't mean it doesn't itch. In fact, it might be worse. Oh, god damn it, it's itching again. Darling, fetch me the dog's paw. I mean, back scratcher.
Right away, darling!
Jesus
hold you in
Christ.
high regard even after all the years of your absence.
Yeah,
Thank
they
you,
do.
darling.
You're very welcome, my dear.
However, my concern right now.
Just
no,
let me use it after you.
I have taken
Oh no, I ripped my skin. Oh wait, I'm dead. Take it.
From our enemy.
Oh, alright.
So basically, the Count is going mafia with the
Count has
people.
nothing more to say. The Count
Brilliant.
has
Alright, so maybe he's gonna consider the whole maybe becoming a
Wish
king
you the
again.
best, dear king.
Or lord, as they
A
call it
word
here.
of advice,
Oh,
King
wait, the
Kinfe.
Countess has something to say.
Once you have
I thought you
found
guys had
the lady
nothing
you
more to say to
seek,
me.
Protect her with all your strength. Never leave her side, and place no importance above that of her well-being.
So like Professor Layton.
Gee, it's funny because it's exactly what happens in the beginning of Kiss Quest 5. Graham goes on his own, and while his wife remains in the castle, the whole thing gets kidnapped.
True.
Alright, so quickly, let's...
So yes, we've done our good deeds for the dead here.
Indeed we have.
I suppose.
Alright, back to the boat, and it's time to go to the Door of Destiny.
Time to go a-sailing.
One thing that I screwed up was that... Oh wait, plot. Meanwhile.
Out in the...
Meanwhile,
So yeah, if we might remember how the Count was actually supposed to kill us in the name of the father, because he used to belong to his organization, but he...
So
I
I suppose that the father is not very pleased with this. So.
Of course.
He did what?
Yep.
Well, it would appear that our Count's loyalty was to be questioned after all. Kaldor has decided
that
to
Count
leave
is a useless
us
bastard!
with his wife at his side.
No one has ever left my service before.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yes, Father, it is most regrettable.
The father doesn't like defiance, Java.
Well, hey, he never actually comes to deal with us himself, so he can't really complain to me.
Actually, Jova, that's what the climax of the game is for.
Pardon?
But I thought you said... Oh, never mind.
Well, what I mean is, well, we are gonna meet the father face to face. We don't destroy him, but we are gonna meet him face to face. So, yeah, he's apparently, so yeah, turns out, hold on. So yeah, as he just told us, he wants Graham to die because he wants to search Daventry for a lost item. So the father is apparently someone in Daventry.
The swamp seems
I get it.
And some of the heavy mist has lifted. Day must be dawning.
Yeah, fortunately, we're no longer on a time limit, so we're fine.
Yippee!
All right.
I can always say though, imagine if, like, well, despite you defeating the Brotherhood of the Pack and saving his wife and daughter, he would still have eaten
granddaughter,
you.
actually.
Granddaughter, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a possibility considering this is King's Quest we're talking about. I mean,
wow, ungrateful, ain't he?
Alright, so if I remember correctly, from this point on I go straight to the Door of Destiny. I was actually, in order to get full points, I was actually supposed to go back to Kalim and read one, or do I read one book? There was at one point in this playthrough where I actually forgot to read one specific book in the library, and that cost me 1 point, so I'm not going to get full points on this playthrough, but it doesn't matter. This one doesn't have any unlockables for full points anyway, so we're cool. Yeah, I'm still gonna go back to the library one more time, yeah, but
okay.
Alright, Kalim Library. Here we go.
I keep thinking that says Holy Library.
Oh goody, we get to meet Miss Pleasant herself again.
Would you recommend a good book? No.
This book is entitled The Annual Book of General Knowledge.
General Knowledge.
Browsing through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
You don't need to read this.
Eating certain types of fish has remarkable transformative effects. Eating wild snake allows communication with the natural and animal world. King's Quest free reference. Cookies make good camouflage. Indeed they do, don't they too? The rumor about unicorns and who can see them. Oh my god, it's you might as well just call it the annual book of King's Quest reference.
Yep.
Dwebs, your take on this.
No, Dwebs is BRB. Goats are the natural enemies of trolls. King's Quest 1 reference. Wands are like pets. Yep. That's an actual line from King's Quest 1. A wise man reads the lines in the sand for direction. Indeed. All you need is love.
Harry just loses his effectiveness with
life
age.
Life is like a box of chocolates. That's Forrest Gump, not King's Quest.
They even got their own sneaky little film reference.
Another good book?
No.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You have read every last one of our good books. The only other title you may find vaguely interesting is this one.
Have a series of unfortunate events.
Objection!
Yes.
Have a series of unfortunate events.
The irony.
Alright, now that we got 1 point from reading the King's Quest references book, let's go to the Door of Destiny.
Okay.
Yay.
Remember, kids, if you read, you'll get a point.
Well, that's a good message.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
Jova, stop whistling.
No, thank you, Jova.
Jova, you're ruining the tension.
Especially considering whatever you're whistling.
What? I was just whistling the Final Fantasy 13 theme, that's all.
My point exactly.
Anyway, let's go... Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I need to...
you need to... you need to take baby steps when you walk into a bridge in a King's Quest game.
Yeah.
Okay, Pedro, how did you do that?
It's basically... It depends on where you click. You can't click too far to one place. Oh.
Oh boy.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is like the bridge to nowhere now.
Very, very stuck. Try as you might, you cannot dislodge yourself.
Ooh, what happened?
You hear a noise. Someone or something is approaching you from behind.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
It's the dwarf.
You there! Can you... Wait a minute.
Oh boy.
I know you. You're that thieving little pest who used to reside in Daventry.
Maybe
Exactly.
not.
How kind of you to recognize me.
And just what are you doing here in Kalima?
Oh, this and that. At the moment, I'm getting my own back.
I beg your pardon?
Imagine my surprise when, having come home from a hard day's work,
Mugging, you mean?
I find that my treasure had been robbed and my food stolen.
Well, it wasn't
Are
yours.
you claiming either were yours to begin with?
Yeah.
I went a bit hungry yesterday, but I'm willing to forgive. I happen to know that you're carrying some most expensive items.
Oh, but
including
no,
that
no,
stole from
please
me.
no.
How does he know?
I
He's
give
been
you a
watching
choice.
us,
Either you hand
probably.
over some treasure, or I start cutting.
Oh crap.
I've already had a go at the ropes on the other side, so should you survive the impact once I have cut both ends here, I doubt the remainder will hold your dangling weight. Oh, yes. You could start it by throwing me those lovely gems you're carrying.
No, fuck no.
Alright, I have to
No,
think.
don't. You'll end the quest.
I have to think of something. Okay, let's put the gems in this
You
cloth.
wrap your gems up tight.
If we give it to him, he'll probably just cut us down anyway.
Alright,
Pretty
here we
much.
go. There we go.
You fool!
Now, if you want your treasure, then you help me.
Not a chance. I'm not coming anywhere near you.
Fine. Then you stay where you are, and the treasure stays over there.
Apparently he
Nice
can't.
thinking.
Apparently he
It
can't.
seems that your ultimatum has caused a conflict of interest for the dwarf. While he does not want to help you, his greed is demanding to be immediately satisfied. Having nothing else to do at present, you
Okay.
muse that kleptomania might be an inherent.
So yeah, it turns out
quality in
dwarves are all kleptomaniacs.
Then you notice the
So
fraying
does this mean
ropes
there's
on the
7
mountain
dwarves?
Because
bridge.
King Graham is
They
way
are
different.
unraveling.
So the
You
dwarves
really did have a go at
are
the
Lewis, then, sort of.
Yes.
So maybe Lewis.
Oh, what?
Well,
Well,
Fairy tale style,
I'll
of
just
course.
leave you there. Wait until you die, and then come back. You will not be a problem to me when you are dead.
by which time the bridge will have fallen. You have done a good job on those ropes over there.
oh crap.
While muttering something inaudible, the dwarf throws you his knife. You catch it deftly, realizing that whatever you're going to do, you'd better do it fast.
Indeed. Alright.
Throw it back at the dwarf killing it.
Alright, time to
Can
take.
you actually put
Let's-
the dwarf and kill him?
What are you doing? You're crazy.
We're going to risk it all.
Oh, he's pulling Indiana Jones. Okay.
As each rope gives way to your onslaught, you hold on tight and brace yourself for the inevitable.
Here we go. Ooh.
Whee!
We're not coming back the same way, that's for sure.
Well, it's not like we had much of a choice.
Upon impact,
Why
the collision
not?
shatters the plank that held
Oh,
you
I
in
know.
place, and you're again
Oh,
free
that,
to move.
yeah.
You also discover that your
Oh,
entire
still.
body
I wonder how
Really hurts.
Alright,
Yeah.
now quickly use the hand icon to climb it. And
Be careful, Graham. Any sudden movements might cause the bridge to fall.
I know. Alright.
Huzzah!
You've made it to the other side
Yay.
safely. Of course, you have no way of getting back. Not that it concerns you at this point.
Yay, I'm gonna get my bride! Oh wait, no,
At
I'm
least
trapped.
get my knife.
Sure.
No.
Ha!
It serves you right for stealing from Daventry's magic chest.
Indeed.
Wow.
Alright.
Unless you want to jump down and get it.
Alright,
Okay,
so...
well now it's smooth sailing.
Don't worry, we'll think up of a plan of how to get back later on. For now, let's
You
just...
unwrap the gems from the cloth.
Alright, so now... Alright, so now it's time to insert the gems on those 3 holes. Put the gem in the hole.
Yep. Put the Pharaoh's Lockstone.
Alright. We have to put them in the order that we were literally told. I mean, the water gem is the gem of birth, the other one is the
What
gem of
happens if
growth.
you put them in the wrong order or the wrong holes?
If I put them in the wrong order, I die.
What?
Let me guess, the door crushes you.
No, it doesn't, but it depends on which order you put. Like, for example, if you put the gem of death first, you become a skeleton and die, basically.
Well,
Oh yeah.
put the green gem in first.
You'll dissolve into air.
We'll see what happens when we get to see the death videos.
Basically, if you do
But I
it wrong,
might not be on that one.
We're gonna
So, yeah,
comment.
Joe,
No, Joe. But the death videos include all the deaths that are possible in this game, so we're fine.
if you get it wrong, you die. Da 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 da.
Done. Yeah.
Da da
I died for your sins.
I am Granitas of Legend.
Then, if you please, I would.
Oh, I love this one. Oh, right there. Hold on.
But a word of caution. As you enter, know in your heart which destiny you truly desire.
Okay, the destiny we truly desire is the tower, where our maiden is being kept. However, he gives us other choices, and if we choose anything that's not the tower realm, we die, but it's a really funny death. But we're not gonna. But I'm not gonna show them.
Realm, Metro realm.
I
get it. I get
We'll have
it.
to wait till we can see these, won't we?
We'll see it in the death videos. Don't worry, Joe. We're gonna comment on the death videos because again, we can't do a King's Quest commentary without talking about the deaths. It's just no. It has to be done.
Part of me wishes that we could have the death videos be like the penultimate video of the commentary.
You can't say that.
We could.
Well, some of the deaths spoil what happens.
Let's jump into the Pedro, jump into the prune juice.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Oh my god, is that the purple water from Chemical Plant Zone?
The death videos spoil pretty much almost all of the entire game, so we'll do those after. Just for the sake of. All right, so basically, thinking of nothing else we can do, let's try fishing for our fishing net.
Sure, why not?
I hate fishing.
Don't worry.
Why?
We only have to do it. Don't worry.
You're not very patient, Waves.
Yeah, fishing requires patience. Patience
and the finesse of patience and waiting for the big whopper.
Well, I'm not patient, so there.
You know what? I'm feeling merciful.
Oh, I get it.
Its mouth is wide open and its gills.
Are we gonna gut it?
No.
No. I think it's a reference to another story.
I have to say though, I don't really like.
It's a reference.
Oh my god! It looks like he's humping it.
This is a reference to a classic story where a man fishes a fish, but then takes pity on the fish and throws him back in the water, and the fish thanks him and helps him in some way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For your kindness,
GLaDOS?
I will gladly take you across the
He sounds like it.
It sounds like
now you're thinking with portals.
Oh my god! Headcanon. So yeah, GLaDOS was a fish.
And then King Graham died because the watering was in fact acid.
Actually, it's not. It's
do do do
No, Joby.
Basically, this is Chemical Plant Zone before Eggman built all these machines on it.
You should be doing the Ruby Sapphire Surf theme.
Yeah.
No.
Too much
water is purple. When I see purple water, I'm gonna think Chemical Plant Zone.
There's too much water.
7.8 out of 10.
Exactly. I was about to do that joke.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, see you in the finale.
See ya.